Hello, hello. My name is Jack Wonder, and I want to welcome you back into Coffee Talk. I know. I should end up getting a little bit more better at keeping a nice schedule, but nevertheless, I thank you very much for your patience. Let's not dilly-dally and hop right into it, shall we? And I hope you end up having a nice day so far. That note, hop right in. Alright. I'll probably go on a spiel about like why I was taking so long, but you probably want to watch the video, so. Let's see. Werewolf activist is in prison for owning legal. Oh, furious. Oh, not good. The Turkish Workers Union in talks with the government and over their pleas. Rap group Street Eats of Orchestra question ever their pro-ecotism lyrics. Oh, that's cool though. But though that in general right there looking mighty bad. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty in here. You are our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only one of you here. Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I'm always putting myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on. Do you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea and make sure it's very warm and bitter. Alright. Green tea, very warm and bitter. Do I have something in my, list? Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. Supposed to be when you make new discoveries when it comes down to drinks, you get like only a slot at not like a limited time. It's more like I end up playing it in back, but I must have deleted some old footage of mine here. So I still got the old one right here. Galahad is supposed to be a drinking that for Mr. Gala. To sum up his story, he's a very dedicated health worker or first response unit. So if anybody either needs to go to the hospital or really needs to get treated, he'd be the man to show up and helping you out and everything. But at the same time, since he is a lycanthrope, he ends up having some urges that comes around every once in a while. So there's like methods to ease that attention. With Galahad, he ended up making some with like coffee and ginger. So when I was mixing things around, I made tea, milk, and ginger. And which by that end he ended up getting the right response, and here we are. But sidetrack. You will see it much later. Trust me. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem there's any like coffee I end up having in the past for this gentleman here. Which, if you couldn't see by his pale physique, he's a vampire. This whole game is based on the whole concept that you own a coffee shop, only open at night, and more importantly, you You serve people all from a fantasy perspective. Get a little taste of that at unknownness. Ah. Darn. No, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I'll put milk. Well, it's the only thing I can really type out between in warm and better. Alright, let's just serve this up. Ginger green tea. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you like it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you were here for work. Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in a medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself of doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in your mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then, what is it? Guess. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a setup founder, so I'm assuming you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just my friend. Then, what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. Sorry for this one, as I end up realizing I end up having my Discord on my laptop completely not muted, so during recording I actually mute my Discord. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Mute for 8 hours. By the time this is over, I'll be done and over with. I like to try to keep these new series up to like a half-hour intervals. So thank you very much for your patience. Let's get back into it. Where was I? They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. This ads of anti-aging skincare products. No way! Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than elves. But we don't have any annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than the people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. The truth of the matter are the circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just us farming the truth. Or framing the truth. I never thought of that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not more than 30 years. Wow. No, that's right. Good evening! Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. I could say I am the regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey! You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has two states. Either extremely excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in the bad light. Anyway, what are you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hunt's profession. And what profession is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current legion and clothing brand I work with is a daughter of the guy I worked with when I was starting modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Fea, by the way. Nice to meet you, Fea. How's writing so far? So, just to back up for a second, and Fea here is a regular, a regular to this coffee shop. Coffee Talk. I know, classical name. Only opens up night, but she is a writer for a newspaper called the Evening Whispers. You probably end up seeing it in the episodes way beforehand. So if you jumped onto this one, you get a little recap just in case. Evening Whispers is a separate newspaper, or just info in general, but her department, or her career thus far, to my knowledge, is making fiction or short story fictions inside the newspaper. She ended up extending her chance because one of the big CEOs, or big shot, of the father company, was in an elevator. She took her shot, trying to throw the shoot here and go for a flat-out novel. She got a chance, but at the same time, now she has no ideas what to write about. Previous episode already indicates that she wants to make a story about this very coffee shop and the people that run in here. Coffee at night, stories shared. Who knows what may happen? But more importantly, she's going to try to write down that sort of story. She's a lively character, I have to say. Alright, enough said. Back to it. How's writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and I need a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Maybe something warm and sweet without our coffee. Oh, so, warm and sweet. Okay, that's very better. To put a lime in that son of a gun. And it's always a tricky thing. Warm and sweet. That's the best thing I can think of right now. Oh yeah, I haven't even checked my phone. I'm running out of ideas. Green tea. Okay, that's one of the lighter stuff, so warm and sweet. Or maybe double one of these. Make it really warm. That makes it really bitter, so. Oh. Honey tea. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice! A perfect drink to end a day. Glad you like it. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So no fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be a novel, like normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. Brain, work with me here. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll sit in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's a twist. This isn't about like racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discriminations and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideologically. Words with me. Or even the color of skin. Even the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps in diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction is for, anyway. Being the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy you a book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Oh snap! Lua! Lua here is a succubus, and the story is a little bit more complicated. Let's go ahead and just unfold as we go. Hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Oh, I got the phone. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I need to escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Ballas coming? Ballas is her boyfriend. Oh, he's not. He's a freelance, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We should fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm gonna move for green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. One green tea, 2 milks. Actually, there's a little thing about it. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. That says a little bit of something what she's going through right now. Alright. It's funny enough too. That's what Ballas's drink what he asked for. It's a funny thing too. Oh, since you could just like play this game normally and you can just like go nuts with a latte art, so. But I'm not gonna like keep you guys to see how hard he is like on the fly art. But let's just continue on. Be funny though. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me superstitious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Ballas. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not what I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who's this Ballas person you keep mentioning? Ballas is... or was... I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me? Dude, I'm the customer, you're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. Usual racial problems then. Psst. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following the questions you started. It's alright. Ballas and I have different views on importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'd be treated like a peasant. Ballas, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be canny at times. I get that. Oh, I get it. But for whatever reason, and he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like the most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting both of you should go on as usual? I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That without formal approval, right? Well, yes. But I want a relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. Hmm? Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I do not want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I cannot let him make that sacrifice. Loa, did you ever think about the risk when started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little bit. We didn't even think about we didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial or reconciliation, God, I can't pronounce that. Reconciliation? Nah. Might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Loa, if I may ask, do you want to marry Balas? I love him, of course I do. Even and so, I cannot let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water or mentality wouldn't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Balas' family? No. They're always rejected the idea. Did he ever try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I had to leave. I had to be that girl that always runs away. But thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Loa. I will. Bye. I hope she'll be okay. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you don't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Mr. Gala, big, strong man wolf. I think I ended up saying it before, but supposed to be Mr. Hyde here around the middle. Oh, he's a vampire. Oh man, I'm already clocking in 30 minutes. Well, let's keep on pushing until we finally get to the next day. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How you doing, like Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks can tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned a couple days ago. One with ginger and caffeine. Yes. And another phone call. Does everybody want to end up, like, busting into my recording session here? In that case... turn off that phone. Where was I? Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. I should try mixing ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay. I'll try experimenting with it. Words fail me. This is so embarrassing for a YouTube video. Even despite I end up looking onto my laptop, for some reason that at the editing software I've been using, it's not working correctly, or at least not picking up the right things to put together for a video. Or at least I'm not sure if it still works, and I just need to save something. But I want to put pictures or videos or any spliced of pictures together with my words and whatnot. It's all hollowed out black, and it says the GPU something, it doesn't work right, so it's Nikes, I can't make it work. So I've been just taking a whole video as it is, start to end, all the mistakes and everything in between, all I'll place on YouTube. Alright, let's get right back into it so we can just finish it as fast as we can. But at least you can even get the bloopers along with the fun times. You'll know when you get it right. And we actually have, because my past endeavors and mistakes caused me to get Galahad. Tea, milk, and ginger. Tea, milk, and ginger. And Galahad. Looking mighty cool with the artwork too. You see a wolf on one side and a heart on the other. Fits his description just perfectly. Let's try this one. Thank you, Jack. This might be it. Are you sure? I'm not 100% unsure, but please make note of it just in case for an emergency. Will do. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Fast forward to I probably have to guess what's gonna happen next. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde.
Oh wait, that's stories. Okay, that it was just the music playing. There we go. Because I totally thought for a minute, and like, there's this little static in the background. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on in my ears right now? Is that my mic going? I just got this too. You never change, do you? This boy did some bad. Oh, you both are going to judge me if for being honest now. Dude, honestly, is good and all, but you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you two. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you wouldn't, like, you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You know me. You, you do know me. Blah. We've been friends for years. For quite a while, I had to say. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does that have that special magic. Not exactly good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyways, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to go get some sleep. Take care on your way, Miss Faye. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet up here? I was just bored. And that's the census way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story of Faye was enough to feel your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something. Indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes? Why? Do you ever wonder, what we be like if we haven't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright. Jack, thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. That is odd. What was that? You know him better than I do, Miss Agala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Spanish Russia. Warm and cozy like a day in Burka. A Burinina? Yeah, Burinina. Some of these words are gonna be something you'll like look it up and I'm just like on Google Translate. Hey, this boy is spilling his words out of his mouth diarrhea. The worst. I know. Saturday, December 26, 2020. that should be it for this video. And like I said, unfortunately my editing software is just kind of like... So, I hope you end up enjoying my bloopers and my diarrhea of the mouth. But that said, I do hope to catch you next time. Let me know by giving the video a like and a comment down below. Mostly a constructive comments, please. Keep it civil, my guys and girls. Mostly because I want to end up improving this overall quality of this channel, and more importantly, everything I do. So constructive criticism is actually much appreciated. But if anything else, if you don't wanna, you don't need to. If anything else, always leave a like to show me a good, positive outlook on it. If more thumbs, you get the idea. Better I'm getting at this sort of thing. You get it. At YouTube algorithms, yada yada. So, seriously, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next time, you magnificent wonders of the world.